Congratulations, fellow demons! You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You'll be living among the humans, and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life. Lucky you. Just FYI, they don't sell Fang Sharpener in the mortal realm, so make sure to pack a case. Enter this room code to play. LSWM. The office downstairs wishes me to inform you that you each have a family role, parent, teen, or child. That role will affect how you interact with your fellow family members, so take note of it. And if you want to shake things up, use your device to change your look. Time to get moving. As your assigned demon relocation specialist, it's my job to walk you through the many shades of daily mediocrity that make up the human experience. Should we start with the orientation? If this is your first day above ground, I highly recommend it. Excellent. You're going to see a list of tasks appear on your device. You know, mow the lawn, muck out the gutters, stand in the garage and sigh. These are normal chores humans do every day. No one knows why. Complete these tasks and you'll earn points for the family score. Keeping the family score high is your #1 priority. If you end the week with a low family score, you'll get a failing grade, and the boss downstairs will not be happy with you. Or me. I suggest you work together to do as many tasks as possible. Some tasks require teamwork, so don't be afraid to yell when you need a hand. But there's also a prize for the individual that earns the most points. They'll be rewarded with a human-style trophy to lord over the rest of the family, the coveted World's Bestest Devil Mug. Last thing, tasks with this symbol are selfish tasks. They don't help the family at all, and doing too many causes an emergency that can be catastrophic to the family score. However, they're worth a ton of points to those devilish enough to get away with them. Just saying. Got all that? Good. Now, let's see today's human challenge. Cook out and about. Summer's here and it's time for a relaxing barbecue with the neighbors. Can the family get through a normal human grill out without inviting the whole neighborhood? Or will they be raked over the coals? That's your challenge for the week. Tasks related to the challenge look like this. They're worth more points, and doing all of them is the only way to get a perfect grade, so don't screw them up. Get ready. Day 1 begins now. A challenge task has just appeared on the list. They're the most important tasks of the day, so grab them quick. A challenge task has been added to the list. Well, looks like someone's being selfish. When you hear this sound, that means one of the family has given in to their devilish nature. A task to stop them will appear on your device, but you have to act fast. Acting selfish fills the meter, eventually leading to a family emergency. But it's worth a bunch of points, if you can stay under the radar. A member of the family is asking for help with a task. If you need someone older or younger to help with the task, let your fellow family members know. A challenge task is now on the list. Don't miss it. A task for this week's challenge just appeared. The day's half done. Pick up the pace before time runs out. Another selfish act has begun. If I were you, I'd grab the task to stop it, or just publicly shame the perpetrator. As my study of mortals has taught me, a little guilt goes a long way. I hear the sounds of selfishness. Another selfish act has begun. Almost time for bed. Last chance to earn points. Another day in the books. Let's see how you're doing. Here's your family score. Nice work! With a score this good, I might finally get that demotion I've been angling for. Now to check your individual scores. These family members did the most selfish tasks. Remember, selfish acts don't help the family and can lead to family emergencies that cost you points. If you see someone acting selfishly, grab the task to stop them. Unless you want your score to take a nosedive. Back to work, family. By the way, if you want less hand-holding, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. Fair warning though, you will miss me. I hate to interrupt, but the day's half done, and you need to get your family score past this threshold. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out. Time's almost up. It's now or never, family. Everyone still friends? Don't answer yet. Here's today's family score. I've seen better, but I'll take it. Remember to pay attention to the tasks that are worth the most points, and work together to finish team tasks quickly. Let's see who's pulling their weight. These family members did the most selfish tasks. It doesn't bother me if the most selfish family member wins. Just making a note of it. All right, back to it. It's the last day of the week, so pay attention to your score. If you don't reach this goal, you risk failing the week, and there is no retrying on the final day. Just to shake things up, I'm doubling all the points today. Don't say I never did anything for you. You know, if you're waiting for assistance, you can just yell until someone helps you, right? Yelling is the backbone of a healthy family relationship.
Next one. Again.
Just a heads up. The day's half done and you need to get your family score past the goal line. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out. The day's nearly done. Better finish what you're working on. Okay then. The last day is over and your performance review just arrived. Let's see how things shook out. Our Whisper networks report your little outdoor shindig was juicy, flavorful, and neither over nor under-seasoned. When it comes to grilling, this family is well done. You get the idea. Congratulations on successfully completing this human challenge. As for your personal scores... Show me that mug.
They came from down below to a modest bungalow, trying to fit in with us. Pitchforks in the pool, impropriety, life on earth is full of anxiety. All these human chores are absurd. Every day.
Welcome to the Scrollaceum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites. It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. Seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs, because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. 20 seconds remain. Players need to name their character. It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of Extreme. This is tough to watch. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. Simply radical. In this corner we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of being useless. Is that all she wrote? Unused and confused. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of this player's guardian angel. Well, no other way to say it, it's a bloodbath. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. Second warning, name those characters. It's time to name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. Who is the champion of complicated board games? It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of having exactly 3 friends. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? Ouch. Two new fighters enter the ring. One of them will be the champion of self-care. Oh dear, look away! Look away! We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of About to Snap. Holy the trainers have a decision to make. Coming. The pen is fightier. Now that there is teamwork, folks. Here's our next matchup. You will decide who is the champion of imaginary friends. This one's just about over. This next contest could swing things. The champion of escaped convicts! Will the players tag out? Let's find out. It's anyone's fight! They did the work of 2 fighters. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to compete, switch, slash. Now you're drawing, ding, ding. Time for brawling. Who will be the goat? It depends on the vote.
Welcome to Talking Points. What an exciting lineup. Come on, let's get started. First, you're going to create original speech titles for each other. On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Fill in the blanks with something interesting. Feel free to go totally random or really personal. Don't forget, you have multiple titles. Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation. Thank you! You will be the first speaker, and you will be their assistant. What exactly are you going to be doing? Excellent mind question. As the speaker, you will be presented with a series of slides chosen by the assistant. When you see a text slide, read that text out loud as part of your talk and move on quickly. When you see a picture slide, just say words until something makes sense. Also, you can draw and type on slides. These slides will be picked in real time by the assistant. You should always be busy using your controller to set up the next beat of the speech. You'll see the text and picture options that could follow it. If you don't think the setup text fits the direction of the speech, tap it forward or back to get new options. All speeches will follow this exact structure. Quick personal intro, speech title, picture, text segue, picture, text segue, picture, thank you. Meanwhile, everyone else reacts to the speech in real time. Points aren't just based on value. How many times you hit the button is just as important. So hit them a lot. That's it. It'll be over before you know it. Assistant, go ahead and start picking that first picture. And speaker, don't forget, you're in charge of advancing the slides. So when you're ready, hit the button and the speech will begin. Okay, so half of your score comes from how many times people hit the buttons. Up, down, it doesn't matter. And the other half comes from the value judgments on the graph. You know how a graph works. Put it together, and that's your score. And of course, some points for the assist. Before this speech fades from memory, it's time to fill out the comment card. Write something funny from the speech or about the speech. Okay, now you know how this goes. see how you did. Autograph. We always end with time for the comment card. Go get 'em. Let's tally it all up. Don't forget the comment card. You up? Time to check the graph. Oh, I'd have a good comment for this one. One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. Name the big award you're going to give out. Do me a favor and give it a funny name. Let's relax, reflect, and most importantly, remember. Now, the moment of truth. Each of you has one last big award to give out, and that includes the audience. No big deal, but also don't blow this. And now, at last, the very serious and important prizes. To pick a winner. Just kidding. I love it.